Hey there, Internet. Did you know that in the state of Massachusetts, if you cheat on your spouse, you can actually go to jail for 3 years? Hey there, Internet, and welcome to another rousing episode of Q&A with Jay. I would like to apologize for not updating a video in a while. College has me busy and spring break has me lazy. My neighbor Donnie actually asked me if I'd answer this question for him, and that is, how do you deal with a snoring roommate? Now, what most of you probably don't know is that back before I did this, my roommate Phil had a show called The Derp Show, and I was an extra on that. That's what the E in Derp stands for, was extras. And they addressed in their only video they ever did of how to deal with an annoying roommate. So if you want to know about that, you can check out there. The link will be in the bottom bar. I'm kind of glad they put it in the bottom because I never knew which side to point to, and there's really no way you can mess up pointing down. So info's in the bottom bar. I'll put the link there to their show if the page is still up. I don't even know if it is, to be honest, but we're gonna look at specifically snoring roommates. So as always, here on Q&A with Jay, we're going to go out and interview a couple people. So we'll see you then. So we're here once again. Joining us is Carlos Torres, and he is going to give us his insight on this this topic. So Carlos, how do you deal with a snoring roommate?
Well, the first thing you need to understand is that all roommates snore, and that each person has a different snore, different sounds, different ways to snore.
Can you explain or demonstrate some of these for us?
Well, sometimes a snore is kind of like a, and sometimes it's like. So I mean, you got different snores, and there's different ways you can handle it. Well, you can also kill your roommate. That's one way.
Okay, yeah, I do hear that in college, if your roommate dies, you actually get an A for the semester in all of your classes.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you doing later?
Killing you.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
But you can also sleep with earphones in, which is a great way because you get to listen to great music and,
That's a good bit of advice. Sleep with headphones in.
Yeah.
You get to listen to cool music, or whatever it is you listen to. If you just listen to, I don't know, people screaming.
I mean, the snoring isn't even the worst part. You might get a roommate who moves around in his sleep, and that's just
like this guy.
Yeah. So about them Red Sox.
They're not doing so well. Actually, they've been doing okay lately.
They suck.
You know what? You suck.
Dang.
Thanks, Carlos.
Whatever.
So we're here with my good buddy, Nameless Guy, and he's going to give us his insight on this. How would you deal with a snoring roommate?
I pretend like I speak in tongues.
And how would that be effective?
They wake up, and then I put chloroform on my mouth and go right to sleep. Booyah, I win.
Okay, so let's walk through this. Say it's, you're on top bunk.
Yes.
Snoring guy's on the bottom bunk.
Yeah.
You start speaking in tongues.
Very much so.
Okay.
Yes.
Then he wakes up.
Yes.
And you put chloroform over your own mouth.
I put chloroform over my own mouth and breathe in deeply.
Okay, so then your roommate wakes up and just sees you with a bottle of chloroform, a rag, and it on your face.
Knocks me straight out. Now, some people say, why you gotta do the speaking in tongues and wake them up? Why don't you just put the chloroform over your mouth? It's just part of the adventure, just something.
So it's just for fun?
Just for fun.
Just to freak him out?
Just to freak him out.
Alright, well, thank you.
Hamburgers, corn dogs, and tater tots.
Sprinkle! So, Internet, you might have remembered a long time ago I asked you guys to give me some advice on how I should destroy my old cell phone, the Verizon Voyager. And I got a couple of people saying, like, I should try to take it apart and, mess with the wires and stuff. I got a really good idea that I should throw it off the top story of my dorm and try to land on a target on the ground. But I thought of a better idea. I recently got a package of rocket engines. And I decided that I'm going to attach these rocket engines to my cell phone and set them off and see what happens. Probably won't be allowed to do that on my college campus. I'll probably have to find some closed down parking lot or something like that and hope the cops don't find me. But here's the catch. I'm not going to do it until I have 50 subscribers. Right now I have 15, which is cool. I mean, that was my goal from last video to this video, get 15. I'm not going to make a video-to-video goal like I have been the past couple. I'm just going to not set off my rockets until I have 50 subscribers. So, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed to me and you want to see how a cell phone reacts when you launch it with rockets, then subscribe. And if you don't have a YouTube account, I've actually got a pretty nifty solution that'll help you. And if you do that, then subscribe to me. It'll be fun. So 50 subscribers and I'll launch the phone. Don't forget to leave comments for next week's video. So thanks for watching Q&A with Jay, and we'll see you next week.
This for me, okay?
I'm gonna do that for you for free.
Alright. So, how would you deal with a snoring roommate? Matt, you are messing up my video, good sir.
Sorry.
Why does he edit it?
Alright, I need to close the door when I'm filming.